sustainability, a key element of our DNA. Now, sustainability for us is not a purpose on its own. Sustainability and good business for us go hand in hand. And I would like to walk you through that in the course of this presentation. So this is not about tree hugging. This is about solid and robust decision making to make our industry more sustainable, more successful, and more performing. We're going into the presentation and leverage the capabilities that we have overall. For reasons I will talk about why sustainability matters, who's driving it, why we are not willing to accept compromises, what our mission is, the solutions that we provide, how we can support you on your journey, because more and more you as organizations will be exposed to external requirements as well. We will talk about what you can expect, the partnerships, and conclude with that. The key 3 words I would like you to take with you from this is: we are a responsible organization. We want to use the materials carefully, but purposefully, and in a way that it adds value to your applications. Customers in focus, helping creating value with high-performing solutions. What is driving sustainability? And I said this is not a purpose on its own. We have shareholders, we are a Swedish company, that very much look into it, but increasingly there is regulations, there is consumers, there is our customers asking for it, there is reporting requirements, insurance companies, the entire financial sector, the investors, the banks. There's a lot of reasons why sustainability today is an integral part of our business. Responsibility is one of the buzzwords. Responsibility is our license to operate. We're designing out substances of high concern. Fluorosurfactants in PFAS will be something we're designing out. We do have a zero accidents policy in our factories. We drive social engagement in all societies that we are active in, and we have very demanding targets in terms of reducing the carbon footprint of our operations, increasing the circularity of our materials where this is possible. Responsibility is key to us, and responsibility, particularly in the relationship with you, our customers, is of incremental importance and gets more and more into the focus. Sustainability as part of doing business is a key asset that we want to bring into our partnerships. So reach out to us if we can help you along your journey, combining sustainability with good business. Product sustainability. This is not something that is theoretical, this is real. What you see here is an example of an existing product in black, where we put energy, where we put carbon emissions into the raw materials, into processing, and by the time we hand over the responsibility to you after transport in the use phase, the product has a certain energy consumption. It has a footprint when it is performing. And what we are offering is working with you to look into this entire life cycle, from making a product, shipping it, using it, disposing of it, or recycling it, to have an overall reduced cost and environmental footprint over the entire life cycle. We focus on the material recipes. We work on design for functionality together with your design teams, and we design for an optimal use that adds value to your products and to your customers. For us, this systems perspective, this life cycle perspective is an essential dimension to really add value to your products. There are a couple of aspects that we really drive home when we think about designing materials, developing solutions for our customers. It is the total carbon footprint of a material. How much energy, how much carbon do we put into making a part during the use phase? But it is also, can we use renewable resources? Does the material, our solution handle fluids and media? Is it adding to the lifetime? Do we have a more reliable product? Do we hinder recycling? Can we accelerate circularity? Can we drive the overall efficiency in using the product? Protecting key hardware, providing sealing solutions, capable products, polymer engineered solutions that help protecting hardware, extending the lifetime of your products, for us clearly is an aspect of sustainability. So sustainability for us is more than only looking after the environment. For us, sustainability is good business practice. A couple of examples. Our engineers in our lead plants were thinking about what can we do with the material that is chipped away when producing PTFE seals that are excellent in terms of material performance, temperature stability, media resistivity, and a couple of other aspects. Today, we do have solutions of PTFE seals that have a circular content of greater 85%. And what you can see with that cut on the lower right end, it is actually offering technical advantages. We do have a monolithic PTFE product that actually consists of two different PTFE grades. But from the external, it looks like this is one PTFE. We have only colored it to see the difference. We do have optimal friction on the contact layer. That's the light blue aspect of that product. And we do have on the golden part of the product an outstanding extrusion resisting of the seal that actually comes with the recycled content of that material. We are combining different PTFE grades to get an overall better product. In the past, we always had to live with a compromise, low friction or high extrusion resistance. Now we can offer both. And at the same time, we have a lot of circular content that adds to the performance and it adds to the sustainability of the product. Another example, our high RPM rotary seals. They are designed for low friction. They work under extremely demanding conditions. They can be isolated or grounded. So we have conductive materials in there. We can deal with rotating speeds above 40 meters seconds in dry conditions. And again, we can have electrical conductivity and electrical isolation. The materials are there, really allowing for low friction, high performance solutions in electric engines, both for passenger cars and in industrial engine applications. Those are only two of the product examples where we bring the material science, the design into the considerations to help our customers with their products, with their challenges. We have a long-standing sustainability journey. We have achieved and overachieved various of our targets. Our carbon emission targets, 50% reduction by the year 2025 will already be achieved at the end of this year. We are now embarking on science-based targets with a vision to be net zero 2035. And the next aspect is what is called the scope 3 emissions, which is worked with our purchasing goods and services. So we are walking the talk, we are delivering the performance, we are decoupling the value creation we do for you from what is happening in the market, in the environment. So often we are asked the question, you are in fossil-based materials, in polymers, is high-performance polymer solutions a contradiction to be sustainable or more sustainable? We believe no. Our advanced solutions offer sustainability advantages and performance advantages and commercial advantages. It is key to embark very early on the engineering level with our customers. Sometimes we do have to rethink specifications. The PTFE example I just showed to you is one where recycled material actually has enhanced technical capabilities. So if we rule out recycled content, we would sometimes hinder innovation. And of course, new materials based on renewable resources, based on recycled content, will be a key contribution towards sustainability. Take back of products, closing material loops, closing material cycles is how we can help you also making a difference in the marketplace. And depending on where you are around the globe, regulations will require more and more of that to happen. We can help you to be upfront with these type of requirements. The colleagues have already talked about how we engage with our customers. We offer support along a whole array of solutions. We are your partner when it comes to standard catalog products, high availability, well-proven materials, well-proven designs, really helping you making good choices. Then, of course, we are offering make-to-print, but even more, we can help when it comes to design, bringing together functionality, manufacturability, optimized cost, and going forward, the ultimate value creation when it comes to capabilities, functional integration, multi-components part, where we can offer solutions where you get a single part from us that replaces 6 or 7 smaller parts and assembly operations going forward. Very clearly, we have levels of engagement for all these complexity levels that we can offer value creation for you. Definitely, there is additional services, packaging, logistical services, but also technical services. We talked about surface treatments and whatever have you. Very clearly, this works only with customers being in close proximity to us, working hand in hand with you, our customers, to really give you the solutions you need, early insights in your development process. When you see challenges, come and see us how we can help with integrated solution, with the right materials, with the right designs. We do have the capabilities to do that, and the Innovation Center we just introduced to you is a key asset in turning samples around in a very short period of time. We want to be your preferred development partner, helping you accelerating your projects, making sure that you have additional value in what you put on the market with a great application know-how and ease of doing business, make it simple and fast and easy for you. Customer engagement for us is the key success factor. Understand your application, understand your challenges, then we can respond and come up with good solutions, good recommendations in terms of design, as well as optimal material choice. You can rely on us that we responsibly source the ingredients, so we make sure that our materials are compliant, are future-oriented. We will continue to work on renewable and circular resources. We will focus on designing solutions that improve your products in the use phase, be it through longer lifetime, be it through lower energy consumption, lower friction, whatever it is that we can help you making a difference in the market. Energy efficiency, we all know, is a key driver in purchasing decisions today. We would really like that you challenge us. How can we help you along your journey? We are ready for you. Today, we touched upon a couple of capabilities, be it with design and simulation, with material IP. We do have a broad range of material sources, also renewable of nature, high content if it comes to material development. We do have extensive capabilities in testing products, making sure that what we deliver to you does not only meet the functional, but also the performance requirements. We are open to discuss new business models, be it take back, whatever we have, and we continue to invest in the right elements of being a responsible partner going forward. Lastly, I would like to close my contribution today with insight into what we do for and with our customers. The proximity, the localization next to our customers, the nearshoring, is something that is not only a sustainability aspect, but that is good business practice. We are co-locating our productions, our solutions, at least in the regions where you are. Customer proximity is not only for a sales perspective, it is also something that we want to do with our manufacturing footprint. We want to be close to you. We want to be in your region if it comes to lead times, if it comes to responsiveness, and if it comes to geopolitical challenges that we all may be faced with. Supply chain continuity is a key concern that we are having. We try to respond to that by localizing production to where your demand is. Our design community is global. We can tap into our global engineering teams, but we want to be local to you, be it in the language, in the capabilities, in the production, that we can localize things in your neighborhood. This is a key advantage that Trelleborg, as a global player, can bring to you as our customers. We can always make sure that we are where you want us to be.